While most Mumbaikars associate the Sanjay Gandhi National Park with leopard sightings and morning runs, long before it became a green refuge for the city, it was home to one of the subcontinent's most enduring Buddhist centers, a place that remained active for nearly 1400 years. On a warm Sunday morning, archaeologist Dr. Suraj Pandit stood before a group of 35 participants, students, young professionals, and retirees, all drawn by a shared curiosity about history. They were gathered at the Kanheri caves for a heritage walk titled Tracing Stone and Shadow, organized by the DAG.
Hello and welcome to ThePrint. My name is Kasturi Walimbe and today, as you see, I'm standing at Kanheri caves in Mumbai. These caves are inside what we call the Sanjay Gandhi National Park in Borivali East. Now, why Kanheri caves today? Because the DAG, in collaboration with Professor from Sathe College, Dr. Suraj Pandit, and his diligent TYBA student, third year student, Michael, they've planned a sort of a walk in this caves to know more about the history of the caves and to know how these caves are very, very connected to the Buddhist period.
There were two brothers, Gajasen and Gajamitra, who gave the donation of this particular cave. And when they were about to complete the cave, probably they ran out of funds. So they requested one of the families from Kalyan. And there were two brothers again, Ananda and Aparenuka. They gave more donations, so their inscription is on this particular wall, so facing each other. And these are the portraits of the donors. This is a manuscript now in India House Office collection coming from Kathmandu, and this is manuscript. There was a set of manuscripts where like 5 manuscripts were together, and this is Prajna Paramita Sutra. That is a very typical Mahayana Sutra, later Mahayana Sutra, and this gives you depiction of Kanheri. This is 11th century manuscript, a dated manuscript coming from Kathmandu. In one of the monasteries they have found it. And how do we know that this is Kanheri? Here in the manuscript, this is the text, this is the miniature painting which they have made, and they have written here, Konkane Krishnagiro Khadgacheti. So this is the title of this picture. And this is another folio where you see this particular depiction, and this is again Konkane Krishnagiro Khadgachaitya. So this is another depiction of the cave number 3. So these are the two depictions of cave number 3 which we get from 11th century manuscript from Nepal.
Let's have a look at what a TYBA, a third year in arts student, Michael has to say about his experience explaining and taking the walk and explaining these caves to us.
माझं नाव मायकल मिलाग्रिस्कीर. मी TYचा स्टुडंट आहे साठे कॉलेजमध्ये इन डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एन्शियंट इंडियन कल्चर अँड आर्किओलॉजी, ज्याला आपण भारतीय संस्कृती आणि पुरातत्व विभाग असं पण म्हणू शकतो. तिथे मी FYमध्ये आलो तर बेसिकली इंडियन कल्चर किंवा मायथॉलॉजिकल स्टोरीजमध्ये इंटरेस्ट होते. काहीतरी ॲडव्हेंचर करायचं होतं तर आम्ही तिकडे ॲडमिशन केलं. आमची 4 अशी टीम आहे. तर आम्ही अशा वेगवेगळ्या साईट्सवरती आता त्या कोर्स थ्रू किंवा आमच्या डिपार्टमेंट थ्रू वेगवेगळे स्टडीज, आर्किटेक्चर स्टडीज, आयकॉनोग्राफी हे सगळ्याचा अभ्यास करतो. आणि त्यातूनच आम्ही वेगवेगळ्या साईट्स जसं की आता कान्हेरी, मंडपेश्वर, जोगेश्वरी, अशा वेगवेगळ्या महाकाली, अशा वेगवेगळ्या साईट्सवरती हेरिटेज वॉक्स वगैरे घेत असतो. बेसिकली वेन वी सी द केव्स ॲट अजंता केव्स, दे वर हॅव्हिंग दॅट क्वालिटी ऑफ स्टोन which can hold that much pressure and which can be carved easily. But when we see here, there are various geological layers, and we can see the minerals or the diamites or various kind of crystals can be seen between the inscription. Tells about the duration, but the style of writing also tells much more things. So this type of style is found at the inscription at Devni Muri, which is located at Gujarat. It has been destroyed. It got destroyed, yeah. But here a metal icon was been placed.
Metal.
Metal. It is mentioned in the ritual. So this was the original one, and the copy was made on that. That is not. So the metal was brought by a other monk. He would be such a great monk. Like there's some kind of we can say sessions by various gurujis and all. If it, now we can see Premanand Guruji has a good type of pravachans. So he is the ideal guru. So if he comes, the crowd would be such. And he, if donates something or gives something, it should be presented and kept as something special. So that was the sculpture, and the replica was made that.
An image of a sculpture of the 11-headed deity known as Ekadashamukha, found in Kanheri cave number 41, is the only such image in India. An interpretation of the deity is also worshipped in Chinese Buddhism as Avalokiteswara, the 11 heads representing its ability to see and hear suffering in 6 realms of existence.
We'll also hear from some other people who have come here as participants, to indulge in this walk.
मायकल आणि सूरज पंडित सरांनी जे आम्हाला सोप्या भाषेत समजून सांगितलं ते खूप उत्कृष्ट होतं आणि विशेष म्हणजे तुमच्या मनात इंटरेस्ट निर्माण करणार आहे की आम्ही फक्त 3 लेण्या बघितल्या तर अजून 100पेक्षा जास्त लेण्या पाहण्याचा उत्साह माझ्यात निर्माण झाला आहे आणि थोडंफार वाचन करून नक्कीच इथे येईल परत मी कान्हेरी लेणीला.
Quoting 19th century architectural historian James Ferguson, Dr. Pandit described the caves as messages from the past with stories engraved in stone. Pandit, for his part, invited participants to start looking for answers themselves. In one instance, he demonstrated how the protrusion of one cave wall into another's courtyard revealed the sequences of construction. There is always a simple clue if you observe carefully, Pandit said.
Thank you for watching The Print. Please subscribe for more such videos.